Hello, welcome. I hope you're having a great day so far. Don't jump to a reading yet. There's a ton of stuff going on the table within the spreads. There's a lot for me to explain. I want to make sure that you know what you're getting yourself into here and make sure you have all the information that you need to get to the right reading. So, today we're taking a look at crushes. Who has a crush on you? Perhaps you've been having a gut feeling, I think this person might like me, or somebody I think has a crush on me right now. If you're not feeling that in the present, this reading could also be for a crush in the future. So you can definitely do this for somebody that might be coming in the future that will have a crush on you. Otherwise, let me tell you what's going on in the actual spread. So the first card will represent who has the crush on you. I'm also going to be pulling zodiac signs and letter charms for this, so you'll have a ton of information. The next card is how they'll act around you. The third card is signs that it's them. I'm going to be pulling extra charms for this and some angel number cards, so you'll have lots of information about signs that you can look for. The fourth card is advice, how to handle this crush. And then the fifth card is your romantic potential together, so you'll have an idea of what the potential of the relationship could be. You can see on the table we have the flower oracle cards here. I just got this deck. I'm loving it. I think it's beautiful. Let me know in the comments if you like it. I'm going to let you have a closer look at all of the crystals and the cards. And then the actual tarot that we're using today is the Zodiac Tarot. So this will hopefully give us some great information about the crush. I'm feeling lots of fun, youthful energy here, so I'm looking forward to this reading. I think it's going to be a great time. Let me show you the crystals. Our first one is Labradorite, and the card is Foxglove, Magic, Wildness, and Remedy. Our next crystal is Pyrite, very sparkly, and the card is Carnation, Sweetness, Gratitude, Motherhood. Next is Howlite and Tulip, Wealth, Power, Cheer. Fourth reading is Opalite and Poppy, Dreams, Peace, Relief. Last, I believe this is Lapis Lazuli, a rough cut Lapis Lazuli, and the card for that is Rose, Perfection, Love, Contradiction. Hopefully one of those is calling out to you. We're going to get a lot of information in the readings. Remember to take what resonates and leave the rest. The future is changing all the time. So remember that. Have fun with this. Take it with a grain of salt. And just do it for the fun of it, I guess, is what I'm trying to say here. So I hope you enjoy. If you haven't already, please subscribe. I'm a new channel, so that really helps me out. And let me know in the comments what's going on. I'm always curious and I love to hear about what's going on in your lives, so let me know. Otherwise, hopefully one of the readings is calling out to you and I hope you enjoy. Welcome to the first reading. You can see on the left, the crystal is the Labradorite, the flower oracle is the Foxglove, Magic, Wildness, and Remedy. Like I said in the introduction, have fun with this. This is not supposed to be too serious. Take everything with a grain of salt, especially if you're doing this reading for someone in the future that might have a crush on you, because the future can change all the time. Keep that in mind. And this is also a great reading, like I said, if you're suspicious that somebody has a crush on you right now. Hopefully we can identify who they are and get some good information for you. Otherwise, let's get into it. We are going to take our first thing is we're going to take a look at who has a crush on you. Ooh, the Nine of Cups. Okay. So I think this person is definitely a deep person. They're not shallow. They're a deep person. They might be kind of emotional, but they're not like pessimistic, negative kind of emotional. They are kind of more of an optimistic person. They're on the happier side. They might have had a crush on you for a while and they're happy to wait for you. They might have been sitting on the sidelines, just kind of waiting until you're ready, and they are happy to do that because they know that they get what they want eventually. So I think they might be like a confident person, but like a quiet confidence. And if you are into astrology and you maybe know more about this person's chart, this card has a placement of Jupiter and Pisces, so they might have that placement in their chart. I'm going to pull some extra zodiac signs and some letters for you. So let's start with the zodiac signs. Remember, this can be not just sun sign. It could be moon, rising, any of like their prominent personal placements. I'm going to pull 4 signs for us, and I'll leave them on the table here for you. Our first is Virgo. I don't know where to put this. Maybe I'll put this down here. Virgo. Our next one, Libra. Next we have Leo. And lastly, we have Cancer. Oh, wow. Okay. One of each. We have earth, water, fire, and air all represented here. That's funny. Okay, let me pull some letters. Let me make sure I have the right bag. Okay. I'm just going to pull a little handful and see what we get. Again, this could be first name, last name, nickname, middle name, whatever is calling out to you. Our first letter is the letter A. We have M. Let me pull a couple more here. So I only got 2 in that handful. Okay. 3 more. We have the letter Z. X. If this person is an X name, let me know. I don't know many X names. And then B. Okay. All right, there's some hints for you as to who this person might be. Hopefully you maybe already have an idea of who it could be. Our next card is how will they act around you? Oh, the High Priestess. Okay, so this makes more sense with this because I think that they are reserved. They might be they might keep to themselves when they're around you. They're a great listener when you talk to them. They're very perceptive. I think that receptive, not perceptive. They are receptive to you. I think they're waiting for you. So I think that like when you're off doing something else with other people, they are happy to let you do your thing and they're there for you when you're ready to talk to them and be with them. Our next card is signs that it's them. So this is for you to know that it's them. 4 of Pentacles. So things will feel very stable with them. It's not going to be like a chaotic, whirlwind type of a relationship. Things feel very stable. You guys have good boundaries. Like, again, it's nothing toxic. Like, this is giving positive. The relationship is protected, and because you feel stable and protected, you are more open to other possibilities with them because of that. Let me pull some extra charms. I think I'll pull 2 charms and an angel number. If you're into angel numbers, you can look for the angel number, or if you're more into general signs from the universe, I'm going to pull 2 charms, so it's signs that you can look out for. The first one is a penguin. Interesting. I'll put that up here. Let's get the next one. A teddy bear. Maybe this person has given you a teddy bear, or they'll give you a teddy bear. Maybe they look like a teddy bear. I don't know. Those are 2 extra signs for you to look out for. Let me pull an angel number in case you are into angel numbers and things like that. An extra sign that it's them. Wow, 111. Manifestation. Maybe you've been manifesting this person. Or maybe there'll be a conversation about manifestation. Interesting. Okay. So those are some signs that it'll be them. Maybe you'll see 111 on the clock or on a license plate or something like that as well. Our next card is advice. 3 of Cups. So communicate your emotions first and foremost. That's what this card is about in this deck. Communicate how you're feeling and share your intentions with people. So even if it's just with your friends, because the 3 of Cups is about your friends, definitely talk to your friends, get together with your friends, hang out with your friends. Perhaps this person is in your friend group, and that's why this is good advice to have this proceed. Communicate how you're feeling and share your intentions, especially with your friends. That will help this situation. Let's take a look at the romantic potential between you and this crush. This is our last card. The Sun. Wow, I don't think you can get a better card here. So the Sun, you have great romantic potential together. The relationship has the opportunity to be something very positive. It'll bring a lot of growth into your life, a lot of positivity. I think you can't get any better than that. So I'm really excited for you. I hope this situation works out and you figure out who this person is and things get going between the two of you. Let me know in the comments if the reading resonated, or if you have any idea what these signs could be, or if you have like any inkling about these zodiacs or names here. And if you haven't already, like and subscribe. I'm a new channel, so that really helps me out. And thanks for spending some time with me today, and I hope I'll see you again in a future video. Welcome to reading number 2. The crystal on the left is pyrite. The flower oracle card is carnation, sweetness, gratitude, motherhood. I'm really excited about this reading. I think this is so fun. It's got a very youthful, vibrant energy to it, so I'm happy to be here. I hope you are too. Remember to just have fun with this. Don't take it too seriously. It's great if you have a suspicion that somebody has a crush on you right now, because you'll get a lot of information that you can use to figure out who it might be. But if you don't, and you think you just want to know about a crush for the future, that's wonderful. Just keep in mind that the future changes all the time. So just have fun with this, basically. Otherwise, let's get into it. Remember to take what resonates and leave the rest. We're going to start with who has a crush on you. Get some more information about them. 10 of Cups. Okay, that's a nice card to see. So I think they have achieved a lot and they know it. They're confident in their accomplishments and their achievements. They're self-aware. They're very present in the moment. Maybe they practice mindfulness. I think that's usually how people end up being very present in the moment. But they're also a very magnetic kind of personality. You might feel very drawn to them as well. But it's like a peaceful energy. It's not something super chaotic. Let me pull some extra zodiac signs and some letter charms. But this card, before I do that, has Mars and Pisces energy. So if you're deeper into astrology, maybe you know more about their chart, maybe look for that placement. Otherwise, let me pull some more zodiacs. I'm going to pull 4 just out of the bag here. This can be not just their sun sign. This could be moon, rising, any prominent personal placements. Maybe their dominant sign. First, we have Libra. Just going to put them down there. Next, we have Aquarius. Third, we have Sagittarius. And our fourth, Gemini. That'll focus. Hello? Okay. Gemini. All right, those are our 4 signs. Let me pull some letter charms. I think I'll pull maybe 5. See what letters we get. Okay. Our first letter, P. Kind of wish these were a little bit bigger. Hopefully you can see them down on the table there. Next we have H. Remember, this could be first name, last name, nickname, middle name, I don't know, whatever jumps out to you. N. X. And last one, pull it here, S. Okay. Maybe you already have an idea of who this could be based off of the information we've gotten so far. Okay, next we have, how will they act towards you? Oh, 5 of Cups. Okay, so I think they might come off as kind of like a brooding, sad kind of person. Maybe they've experienced some kind of a loss and you know that about them. They might appear as kind of like very deep in thought as well, that like brooding, mysterious person. You can see there's like a Scorpio kind of energy to that. If something maybe not so good has happened, if you know this person, if you've known them, if something has not so good has happened between the two of you, perhaps they also are treating you as if they're working on fixing it or overcoming it. They're maybe sad about what happened. Any of those things could kind of apply. Let's take a look at signs that it's them. So this could be like emotions that you're experiencing, and then, or like how the relationship will feel. And then I'll also pull charms. I'll pull 2 charms to get like other signs, like physical signs, and then I'll pull an angel number from the deck here, so if you're into angel numbers. But let me turn the card over. Let's see what's going on. Okay, Knight of Swords. So I think the relationship will feel kind of explosive. Like It'll feel very warm and welcoming. It might be one of those like all-encompassing, very chaotic kind of feeling relationships, just because the feelings are so strong for each other. And you'll be drawn to each other very instantly. Like, this is fire and air, so you guys kind of come together and it's like, boom, you guys have a lot of feelings for each other. Let's pull the charms. So we'll get some physical signs. I mean, if anything in that card sticks out to you in the image, I mean, any of this could be a physical sign too. Well, I don't know. You take a look. I'll pull 2. You can see a bee, and then we've got moon faces there at the top. So maybe the moon or a bee. Okay, let's get the second one. Oh, another moon, this time a wolf. There's a wolf howling at the moon and a feather. All right, those are your 2 charms. Let me pull an angel number for you. Angel numbers you can see on the clock, on license plates, on signs. Oh, that one fell out. 911, inevitability. Maybe even a butterfly. The numbers could be a phone number. I don't know. Well, 911 is a phone number in the United States, but maybe that's a part of their phone number or something like that. Okay, let's take a look at advice. 4 of Pentacles. Okay, so because this is more of an... Oh, I've got something on the card. Let me get that off. Okay. Since this is a very explosive energy here in the signs, you want to make sure that you have boundaries between the 2 of you. You do not want to get carried away with this. There needs to be some stability and a strong foundation. Otherwise, you might lose yourself in that explosive energy, and you do not want that. Make sure you have good boundaries up and you're feeling stable and you have a strong foundation within yourself before this relationship kind of gets going. Let's take a look at the romantic potential between the 2 of you. 8 of Cups. Okay, so this relationship will be something brand new to you. It will not feel familiar. It'll feel like you're walking into the unknown. It'll feel wild. So you're going to be leaving behind a lot of things that don't serve you with this relationship, and you're going to have to go into the unknown and be brave. But I do think that if you're able to do that, if you're comfortable with that, then the potential is good. You can see that the character in the card is moving towards the sun, and I think that that's a good sign. Okay, I hope you enjoyed the reading. Tons of information here. I had a lot of fun with this. Let me know in the comments if it resonated. Leave a like and subscribe if you haven't already on the new channel, and that really helps me out. If you want more readings like this, let me know in the comments too. Otherwise, thank you for spending some time with me today, and I hope you will join me again in a future video. Welcome to reading number 3. You can see on the left, the crystal is Howlite, and the oracle card is Tulip, Wealth, Power, and Cheer. I'm excited about this. The vibes for these readings have been so wonderful, positive, and light, which has been really nice. Some of the other readings that I've done for the past videos have been a little heavier. I'll link one if you're going through something right now. Maybe that video will help you out. But it's good to have like a little positive reading going on. So I'm happy to be here. I hope you are too. We're going to take a look at your crush. Again, this can be for like if you have a suspicion or like a gut feeling, your intuition is telling you that somebody has a crush on you. We're going to get lots of information about it. But this could also be for the future. If you maybe aren't sure if somebody has a crush on you right now, this could apply to the future as well. Have fun with this. Don't take it too seriously, especially when the future's involved. Things can kind of change. So just have fun and enjoy. And we'll get lots of cool information here, and hopefully it'll resonate. Take what does resonate, leave the rest here. We're going to start with who has a crush on you. 5 of Swords. Okay, I think they're a nonconformist. You can see there's some Aquarius energy there. Nonconformist, maybe idealistic, a competitive person. They love challenge. 5 of Swords to me gives like legal, profession, lawyer type of stuff, but they might be competitive. They like challenge. Again, nonconformist and idealistic. They might have Venus in Aquarius. You can see, which is, you know, the card here, Venus in Aquarius. If you're into astrology or know more about their placements, they might have that placements. I'm going to pull some more zodiac signs. I'll pull 4 from my bag here. Again, this doesn't have to be just sun sign. It can be moon, rising, any other personal placements, maybe their dominant sign. I don't know. Could be any of that. I'll pull 4. First we have Leo. Next we have Virgo. Capricorn. And lastly, we have Libra. That makes sense if they're a lawyer. Anyways, okay. Let me pull some letter charms. Again, this can be first, name. I just have it in a bag. First, middle, last, nickname, pet name. If you guys know each other that well, it could be any of that. First letter is M. I'm going to pull 5 letters. H. Third letter is R. Ooh, let me make sure these are kind of straight on the table. I don't even know if you guys can read them. I guess, yeah, they do pick up. Okay, this is a C. And lastly, we have S. All right, those are some clues as to who the person might be. I hope this is already, triggering your memory. You got somebody in mind here. Let's take a look at how they'll act around you, or how they already act. We have the 8 of Pentacles. So they pay attention to the little details about you. They're willing to put in the work to get to know you. They want to get to know you. They like to take care of you, and they enjoy learning things about you. And I think they're also very focused on you. When maybe you guys are in a big room with a lot of other people, they put all of their energy into you, and they're very focused on you. Very lucky. This is good energy to have from somebody that has a crush on you. Let's take a look at some signs. So the card usually represents signs more in feelings and the nature of the relationship serving as a sign to you. I'm also going to pull 2 charms that will be more like a physical sign, and then we will pull an angel number. In case you're into angel numbers, you can look out for that number. So let's take a look. 6 of Swords. Okay. Things will feel calm. You will be forced to trust this person. I think it might be difficult for you, but you will feel like you need to trust this person. There might be some movement involved. You're going to have to open up your mind a little bit, but things will feel calm, and it's movement towards the better. You know what I mean? It could also be physical movement. You could see that she's in a boat there. So there might be some travel involved, movement involved. Let me pull from my charm bag. Pull 2 charms to serve more as physical signs. Oh, first we have a rooster. Interesting. All right, next. Oh, okay, a locket. Interesting. Okay, let me pull an angel number. You can find angel numbers on clocks, in license plates, on receipts, in any numbers you see anywhere. Phone numbers, anywhere you can get angel numbers. Or perhaps if this number, the number that pops out might mean something to you. Let me shuffle here and see if one flies out. If not, I'll pull one. I don't want to make you wait too long. All right, let me pull one. 444, protection. Okay. Awesome. That's your angel number to look out for. All right, let's take a look at our next card. This is advice for you. The Fool. Oh my gosh. Okay, when this opportunity presents itself, go for it. The Fool is no thoughts, just vibes. Positive vibes only, though. That's the Fool's energy. Go into this with the motivation of, I want to explore this connection. I want to play. I want to have fun. And that is the advice for you. Just go for it. Let's take a look at the potential, the romantic potential between the 2 of you. 9 of Cups. Okay, great potential. The 9 of Cups is all about fulfilled desires. You're going to get what you want out of this, and things will be really happy between the 2 of you. You're going to feel very satisfied. And the 9 of Cups is also the promise that more good is coming. So I think that that's wonderful to have in a potential position. Okay, I hope you enjoyed. Let me know in the comments if you did. I'm super curious. I love to know what's going on. Let me know if you have any other questions that you want me to answer in the comments as well. Otherwise, I hope you enjoyed. Leave a like and subscribe if you haven't already. I'm a new channel and that really helps me out. And thanks for spending some time with me today, and I hope I will see you again in a future video. Welcome to reading number 4. You can see on the left there's the opalite, and the oracle card is Poppy, Dreams, Peace, and Relief. Remember to take this with a grain of salt. This is supposed to be like a fun, lighthearted kind of reading, especially if you're doing this wondering like who might have a crush on you in the future. Definitely keep in mind that the future can change all of the time, but you can also use this reading if you feel like you have a suspicion that somebody has a crush on you right now. Have fun with this, and I'm happy to be here. The vibes have been lighthearted and pleasant, and I'm really enjoying myself. So let's get into it. Take what resonates and leave the rest. We're going to start with who has a crush on you. Ace of Swords. Okay, so air sign energy. They might have an air sign, but we're going to pull more zodiac signs from my bag here so we can get some more information. But that's Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. I think they're an intelligent person. They're very perceptive, so they can walk into a room and understand what's going on and like perceive everything at once. They're honest, they're rational, they're logical, a no-nonsense person, and a good communicator. I think those are all good things to have in a partner. Let's pull some more zodiac signs. Again, this can be sun, moon, rising, any like prominent placements, personal placements, Venus, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, I don't know, anything that you want to use. First is Libra. Okay, we got Libra twice, once in the card and once here. I'm going to pull 4, by the way. Aquarius, okay, heavy air sign energy here. Let's see. Aries, okay, fire sign. And lastly, we have Leo. There we go. 2 air, 2 fire signs. I'm going to pull some letters. This can be middle, I don't know why I started with middle name, first name, last name, nickname, pet name, anything that sticks out to you. I'm going to pull 5. First, we have Z. This has come up in a few readings. I'm so surprised. Wonder what the Z names are. Let me know in the comments. X, same thing. So many. There's an insane motorcycle outside. I don't know if you can hear that. That is crazy. E. That distracted me so badly. Hopefully it wasn't too loud. O. Try to get these straight on the table. Hopefully, yeah, you can kind of see them. And last is T. All right, hopefully somebody is coming to mind for you with those letters and zodiac signs. Let's take a look at how they'll act around you. 2 of Swords, okay. So they might come off as kind of secretive. They're not being very forthright with you. They might come off as like they're deep in thought, like a brooding kind of an energy, because like 2 of Swords is like thinking very deeply, very calm. They might come off as like unsure, not knowing how to proceed, things like that. That's how they might be acting towards you. Again, some more air sign energy, lots of like with the swords here. Let's take a look at signs that it's them. So the card is kind of like more about feeling, or like how the person might make you feel, or like the characteristics of the relationship that could serve as signs. And then I'm going to pull 2 charms, which will be more like physical signs for you to look for. And I'm going to pull an angel number card, and that can be like, if you're into angel numbers, you know, a number that you might see when it's the person. Again, more swords, more air sign energy. So 5 of Swords. So I think it could feel a little competitive with them. Like you might feel like you have to like fight. This could be like fight for their attention, or like maybe there's a few people that they're interested in or you're interested in, and it's going to feel like winning a battle. And something about this also might not feel very conventional. It might not be what you're used to because of the Aquarius energy in there. Let's pull, find the right bag. Let's pull more charms so we can get 2 extra signs for you that this is the person. Okay, It looks like a hummingbird, a little flower. And a roller skate. How random. Let me know if this is speaking to you. The roller skate. Okay. Let me know in the comments. I'm curious now. Okay. Let's pull an angel number. You can see angel numbers. Clock is a classic. Like TV channels, license plates, prices. I don't know. Anywhere you can see numbers. Phone numbers. Whoa. Whole bunch fell out here. I'm just going to take the one on the top for us. 777. Luck. So that's a good angel number sign for you, that it's the right person. Let's take a look at some advice. This is advice for you on how to proceed with this whole thing. 2 of Wands. Okay, so you're going to be faced with a choice, and it's a choice about whether you want to pursue this or not, whether you want to take action on it. The advice with this card is that you need to make sure you observe and you know clearly what the options are and how things might go before you take action. You need to take informed action. So I think it will be up to you about whether this whether this gets pursued or not, whether this relationship is followed through with. So make sure you are educated before you make that choice. Let's take a look at the romantic potential. 6 of Cups. Okay, so in this relationship, like, the emotions will be valued, cherished, encouraged. I think this is a very, I guess, a familiar energy. So it'll feel familiar to you in a good way. So this person will maybe be somebody that you've known for a long time, perhaps, or like the pattern in the relationship might repeat from something in your past, but not in a bad way. This is a good way. This is like a calm, positive energy. I don't think that the 6 of Cups, I think the 6 of Cups is a good sign, and it's good potential between the 2 of you. Okay. I mean, you can also see here that there's like children here. I don't know if you want kids or not. I just felt the urge to say that. I don't know why. Okay. I hope you enjoyed your reading, and I hope it resonated. Let me know in the comments what's going on. I'm super curious. I love to know, so let me know. If you have any other questions as well that you would like a reading for, let me know in the comments. Otherwise, leave a like and subscribe if you haven't already. I'm a new channel, and that really helps me out. I'm excited for you. These readings have all been super fun, so I hope you had fun as well. Thanks for spending some time with me today, and I hope you'll join me again in a future video. Welcome to the 5th reading. You can see on the left the rough lapis lazuli and the rose card, which is perfection, love, and contradiction. I am so curious about this reading, considering that the red rose has such powerful symbolism in like a romantic context. I'm so curious as to what we're going to find here in this reading. Remember, this is just for fun. Have fun with this. If you feel like you have a suspicion that somebody has a crush on you right now, we'll definitely get some good information here. But this could also be about somebody in the future, maybe a crush that you'll have, somebody might have a crush on you in the future, and this will just help you be more prepared for that, I guess. And take things with a grain of salt, especially with if you're doing this with the future in mind, because the future changes so easily and so quickly. So have fun with this. Take what resonates, leave the rest. Let's get into it. We're going to start with who has a crush on you. Oh, the devil, jump scare. Okay. So I think they're a very powerful person, an intense person. You might be very drawn to them. People in general might be very drawn to them, and they might bring out the darker side of people. This is definitely like a strong energy here with this person. Capricorn, they might have Capricorn placements. I'm going to pull some additional zodiac signs. And again, let me just find the right bag. I'm going to pull 4. And remember, this is Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, anything. If you know their chart, you can apply this to any prominent placements that they have, maybe a dominant placement. First, we have Aries. Sagittarius. Fire signs. Got lots of fire in there in that image. Libra. And lastly, we have Taurus. All right, let me pull some letter charms. This can be first name, middle name, last name, pet names, nicknames. I don't know. I'm going to pull 5 letters. We'll see what we get. Q. Flip it the right way. S. Our third letter is going to be E. Next we have O. Put it down on the table so you can see. And then we have M. All right. Maybe you have somebody in mind already. Let's get some more information about this. So how will they act around you? Oh, Ace of Swords. Okay, so they're going to be very honest with you, very no nonsense. I think if they have intentions with you, they're going to be forthright about them. They're going to like to talk to you. They're going to talk to you a lot. And maybe they'll even change your mind or change your perspective about something. Very interesting. Okay, next is signs that it's them. So this card, the card can represent how you feel around them or like the characteristics of the relationship that might serve as a sign that this is the person. I'm also going to pull 2 extra charms. So those will be more like physical signs. This is the bag here so I don't have trouble finding it later. This will serve more as like physical signs. And then I'm going to pull an angel number card. This will be perhaps an angel number that you'll see as a sign that it's them. Let's turn the card over. Strength. Okay. I think they will make you feel very courageous, very secure. I think it'll be like a very gentle kind of a feeling. Like, okay, I think especially combined with this devil energy, I think it's going to be like, this person is mean to everybody else, but they're nice to me. Like that kind of like trope that you see in romance books. It's going to be that. Like this person is like this big lion to other people, really mean to other people, but they're very nice to me and gentle to me. You're going to want to be generous with them. I think you're going to want to give a lot to them. And that's a part of this as well. Lions or Leo could be a sign that you might want to look out for. Let me pull the extra 2 charms. A flamingo. Sometimes I'm like surprised by the charms that I pull. I'm like, how could this possibly relate? But perhaps it will. The 3 of Swords or playing cards. So maybe cards here, or if you're into tarot yourself, maybe the 3 of Swords, that might be at play. That could be a sign. Maybe if you do a reading on this on your own and you pull the 3 of Swords, that could be a sign. Let me pull an angel number. Angel numbers, you can see, I see them in license plates. You can see them in like signs on the road, phone numbers, clocks, receipts, prices, I don't know, anything. I'm shuffling the cards here to see if one pops out. But if it doesn't, I don't want to make you wait forever, and I'll just pull one. Let me give it a couple more tries. Oh, I'm going to take the one that's on the top. 333, support. So that might be a number for you to look out for. That'll serve as a sign, or this word support maybe. Okay, let's take a look at some advice for you. Especially if it's this energy, advice is going to be important. 8 of Swords. Okay, beware of thinking too much, beware of overthinking, beware of talking too much as well and sharing too much. You don't want to end up paralyzed in this situation. Beware of those things. Don't think too much, don't talk too much. That'll be key here. It's interesting advice. Okay, let's take a look at the last card, which is the romantic potential. Okay, the Hermit. I don't think that this is going to be like a super long-lasting relationship. This might not be your forever person, which makes sense given the devil energy. They might be coming, not everybody comes into our lives in order to be like the love of our life or our soulmate or whatever. Sometimes people come into our lives temporarily to serve as a lesson, to serve as like, you know, they serve a purpose to teach you something. And that's usually what this devil energy can represent. So this person might just be temporary, but it's there for you to learn a lesson, because the Hermit is about learning about yourself, inner guidance, inner wisdom, gaining wisdom in order to move forward to something better. So I think that this person might just be here to teach you a lesson. And this devil card in this deck can sometimes be about codependence. So if you feel like you've been too reliant on your romantic relationships in the past and like a little codependent, this might be the person that breaks that for you and you'll learn a lesson from them. so surprised that this was a reading based off of the Oracle card. Let me know in the comments what your thoughts are on this. I hope it resonated. If it did, let me know as well. I'm curious. Leave a like and subscribe if you haven't already. I'm a new channel, so that really helps me out. And I hope you enjoyed your time with me today. I know I had fun doing these readings. Hopefully you did too. Thank you for being here, and I hope you'll join me again in a future video.